The moment Donald Trump talks about peace, the world pauses, not because it believes him instantly, but because people are trying to understand what comes next. This is the same man who built his political career on conflict, confrontation, and controversy. So when Trump suddenly positions himself as a peacemaker, many Americans and global observers ask the same question. Is this genuine leadership, or another strategic move in a long history of calculated messaging? To understand why Trump's words trigger such intense reactions, you have to look at the pattern that follows him. One filled with broken promises, shifting narratives, and moments that critics argue don't always align with reality. Trump has always mastered one thing better than anyone else: controlling attention, whether the topic is elections, foreign wars, trade, or national security. He knows how to dominate the conversation. Supporters call it strength, critics call it manipulation, and somewhere in between lies a political strategy that thrives on spectacle. Over the years, Trump has repeatedly claimed victories that others dispute, framed setbacks as wins, and dismissed criticism as fake or corrupt. This pattern has led many to believe that his messaging is not about truth, but about power. Power over perception, headlines, and public emotion. When Trump speaks about ending wars quickly, skeptics point to his record. They ask why similar promises in the past did not produce lasting peace. They question why complex global conflicts are reduced to simple slogans. And they wonder whether these statements are designed less to solve problems and more to serve political goals. For Trump, critics argue, the appearance of being strong can be just as valuable as actual results. Saying he can end a war in 24 hours creates a myth of control, one that energizes supporters and frustrates opponents. Trump's critics also highlight what they see as contradictions. On one hand, he presents himself as tough, fearless, and uncompromising. On the other, he claims he can negotiate with anyone effortlessly. These two images often clash. Diplomacy requires patience, consistency, and trust, qualities that some analysts say Trump has undermined through abrupt policy shifts and personal attacks on allies. When leaders across Europe express concern, Trump often dismisses them, reinforcing the belief that his approach prioritizes dominance over cooperation. Another reason Trump remains